ये वाली सी।
I can unmute myself definitely.
So what is 240, 340.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining the outreach session for the relaunch of our ADITI Descent Prime challenges. Are we audible?
Eight minutes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Um, Thank you for joining the session. My name is Arantika. I'm a program executive here at iDEX 2.0. So the agenda for this meeting is to walk through the iDEX process, give you some key updates about iDEX and some of our key achievements, and then how you can go about applying and putting in your applications for these challenges. So we are here for because these challenges are ADITI 2.0, the 12th version of disk and prime challenges. Some of these challenges have been reopened, and the application window is till 15th of April 2025. So this is a general outreach where we'll take you through some of these details, and then there'll be further some technical outreach sessions also planned in the coming weeks. Can you move to the next slide? Since India's independence, one of our nation's biggest goals has been to achieve self-reliance in defense. Until 2018, India was the largest importer of defense technologies and products, and hence a need was realized to come up with a platform and ecosystem to boost domestic defense production. And so that was when iDEX DIO was conceptualized. Through its ecosystem, focus is placed on how startups, MSMEs, individual innovators, and research institutions can actively contribute to India's defense sector. The intention is to strengthen the domestic industry, fostering homegrown defense solutions, and reduce the gap between the requirements of our Indian armed forces and the startup ecosystem. This brings us to the role of iDEX. Innovations for Defense Excellence Framework. It has been implemented by Defense Innovation Organization, which is a Section 8 company. iDEX was launched by our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi in 2018. The aim was to achieve self-reliance and foster the development of critical advanced innovation, defense innovation and technologies in the defense and aerospace sector. Out here on the screen are our objectives, our prime objectives of iDEX DIO. Encourage research and development of innovative ideas and further transition them into the solutions. Yes, sir.
बढ़िया आप कैसे हो
So can I request you to put yourself on mute, sir?
घूमने में कि दिल्ली में
So can you please put yourself
रहता है ना ट्रैवल वगैरह इसलिए शुगर नहीं हो किसमें अच्छा मिनिमलिस्ट हाँ अच्छा अभी मिनिमलिस्ट को एक्वायर कर लिया ना हिंदुस्तान
So please put yourself on mute, sir. Mr. Tarun?
मैं यार वही एक्सप्लोर कर रहा था तुमसे बेटी का भी अब चल रहा है फाइनल ईयर का जो है फाइनल ईयर खत्म हो रहा है सो अब मार्केटिंग में ही उसका इंटरेस्ट है तो और अभी कैट वगैरह
I think you can carry out mute from there if you got an administrative.
Okay. The other objective is to provide a platform to startups, MSMEs, individual innovators, and R&D institutions to collaborate with defense forces while focusing on co-creation and co-development of defense innovative technologies, and also to promote the indigenization of defense technologies and reduce our reliance on imports. Our key achievements so far, we launched in 2018. As I said earlier, we are a Section 8 company. We have so far engaged with more than 600 plus startups, MSMEs, and innovators. We facilitate rapid prototyping of and development of products over a period of 12 to 24 months. And one of our most notable achievements is the AON of 40 products worth over rupees 2,400 crores, which has been approved for defense procurement. And so far, we have enabled the development of 50 plus cutting edge technologies. Some of our salient features that iDEX offers are: we invite problem statements directly from defense services and DPSUs, defense public sector undertakings, and present them as challenges. These problem statements are curated in the form of challenges and presented to innovators, startups, and MSMEs. Startups propose unique solutions which are then funded and supported for development. iDEX provides grants and backing from key stakeholders to accelerate the process. Rapid testing ensures seamless integration of these solutions into defense platforms. All of this is done to ensure the visionary idea of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the Make in India initiative. So here on the screen is a descriptive timeline of how iDEX has evolved over the years since its inception. In 2018 to 2019, the first batch of challenges were launched. 3 disc editions were launched, which was the Defense India Startup Challenge, and also the Open Challenges were launched during this time. Over the years, then we have launched various showcase and Defense Connect events where multiple startups, MSMEs have come forward to showcase their products to armed services and DPSUs, and have been lauded by our Honorable Raksha Mantri and our Prime Minister. In 2021, a notable achievement for iDEX, we were awarded the PM Award for Excellence in Public Administration. And so since then, we have grown and we have also expanded into international waters. So in 2023 to 2024, iDEX partnered with the US Defense Innovation Unit, and the India-US Defense Acceleration Ecosystem was launched, which is the iDEX. So the intention is to develop the, innovative technologies through cross-collaboration across both the countries. In 2024, the ADITI challenges were launched, which is the launching these challenges, the development of critical, advanced, cutting-edge solutions for defense. And into 2025, so far, we were present in Aero India. iDEX had a major footprint in Aero India 2025, where iDEX Pavilion, various events were launched. For example, iDEX Pavilion, Manthan Summit, the CEO's Roundtable Conference, and our coffee table book was also launched. I'll give a minute for you to go through the slide. Some key highlights of the iDEX framework is through iDEX, startups and MSMEs, individual innovators who are applying for iDEX packages, they get access to a big network of leading partner incubators across the country. So we have partnered with 28 partner incubators, leading for the leading academia institutions and other incubators, which provide the necessary mentoring and technical and financial support to the challenge winners to pursue the projects with iDEX. We ensure the intellectual property rights are 100% with the innovators. And another feature of iDEX is that the application process is very seamless and easy. It's completely online, as we'll show in the coming forth slides, and completely paperless. So it's very easy for you to apply. So the grants, when we come to the grants, the most crucial feature of iDEX, we have grants offered up to rupees 1.50 crores under DISC and OC challenges. So that's the upper limit. It's grants up to 1.5 crores. Under the prime challenges, the grants go up to a maximum of 10 crore. And under the ADITI challenges, which are the development of more critical and advanced tech solutions, the grants can go up to rupees 25 crore. And under iDEX, we ensure that the startups and the innovators that are applying, they have their skin in the game, and hence you also have the concept of matching contribution. So the Spark grant that you are granted under the when you are declared as the winner for the challenge, you also have to put in your matching contribution of a similar or more amount than the Spark grant. This ensures that there's equal liability and responsibility of the innovator to pursue and finish the challenge. Am I audible clearly? Is there any disturbance in the audio?
You're audible.
No problem. All is okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. So the next slide. So I'll now walk you through what the iDEX process is. So we start, as I said, by receiving some of the problem statements from nodal agencies. Now, these nodal agencies can be our defense services, Indian Army, Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, and also DPSUs, so Defense Public Sector Undertakings. So we receive different problem statements catering to different tech areas where they receive support. And these problem statements are then curated in the form of challenges. These challenges are then launched on the iDEX website. So we have screenshots in the coming slides, and we'll go through those screenshots as well. So these problem statements are then launched under different challenge category heads. For example, Defense India Startup Challenge, the DIS category, the ADITI category, and the Prime category. So that's when the challenge is launched, and the application window opens like it is right now. So the application, it gives the time period to innovators to apply for these challenges on the iDEX website. Post, once you have applied, you'll have to present your technical solution, your technical proposal. Then the shortlisting happens, which is done by the nodal agencies themselves. And then if you're selected post the shortlisting, you are called for an HPSC meeting, which is the high-powered selection committee. It comprises of different panel members, which comprise of officers from the services, officers from DPSUs, academic experts, subject matter experts, and incubator experts, partner incubator representatives. So then this HPSC would go to, you will be called to present your solution. The HPSC would evaluate your the technical solution that you have presented. Post this, you'll have to, if you are shortlisted post the HPSC, you'll have to comply with the detailed documentation, the details of the challenge. So once you've complied, the result is going to be declared. Post the result declaration, here at iDEX, there's a project management unit which comprises of different professionals from project management backgrounds, technical and financial backgrounds. So they'll walk you through the they'll do your techno-financial vetting of the proposal, they'll streamline your proposal. And post that, the contract is going to be signed between you and iDEX. And then the development phase will start, which will be co-creation and co-development in collaboration with the nodal agencies. And throughout this process, you will be supported and mentored by a partner incubator, so which I said is the leading network of 28 leading partner incubators. In 2021, we were facilitated by the Prime Minister's Award for Excellence in Public Administration. This was a key feat in our iDEX journey. So we are now open for applications. This is the reopening of applications, challenges under these different category heads. So one challenge has been launched under the second version of ADITI. acing development of innovative technologies. As I said, the grants go up to 25 crore. One challenge has been launched under DISC 12 and 2 challenges have been launched under Prime. All of this information is available on our website. Right. So how can you go about applying for these challenges? So this is the iDEX. This is just a screenshot of the iDEX website. iDEX.gov.in. You can go to the website. You'll see the homepage. Please click on the right hand side. There's a button on the right hand side that says challenges. You'll click on that to get details of challenges. Once you've clicked on that, you'll reach this page which has different category heads. So we have DISC 12, ADITI 2, and challenges under Prime that have been reopened. So you can go through each challenge statement. So once you click on the challenge statement, you will reach a page where you will have all the challenge details. You can go through the challenge details. Once you want to apply for the challenge, click on the apply button. This will take you to the login page. If you do not have a login ID, if you're a new user, please register yourself. And if you already have a login ID, please log in. This will get you to the application page. You can apply for the challenge that you intend to apply for. And then you'll have an attachment, you'll have an application form. So it will ask you for different information. For example, what is your solution? You have to put forth your solution, your tech solution details. If you're a startup, then you have to put in your DPID startup certificate or your Udyam MSME registration certificate, depending on your category. You have to give a brief of the innovator profile, your name, put in your resume as well, and so on and so forth. So all of the details, it's pretty easy. So we'll take the questions post the meeting, sir, post the presentation. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, it's visible.
Just to show you visual representation. So we have 28 partner incubators across different geographical regions in India. So once you're onboarded with iDEX, depending on your geographical location, you're free to choose a partner incubator for your further mentoring through the development process. We also have iDEX Investor Hub, which is a group of investment agencies that we have onboarded to assist startups and support startups with any monetary aid that they would need. So as I said, we have different nodal agencies across which these challenges are curated. So Indian Navy, Indian Air Force, Indian Army, of course, the primary nodal agencies. Then we also have DPSUs for which the problem statements are getting launched. Different DPSUs, HAL, BAL, Midhani, GRSK, etc. So you will find different problem statements launched which cater to these DPSUs as well. Yes, sir. All of this information is also available on the website iDEX.gov.in. You'll find all information on there. So out on the left, you will see a graph. We have seen a tremendous rise in the number of applications and the number of problem statements that have been coming in. So it just goes on to explain the need and potential that iDEX has to serve in the country. And hence we are growing every day, and onboarding more and more startups and more innovators to come and develop their technologies with us. One of the biggest challenges for defense startups is securing funding beyond their initial grants. So as I said, the iDEX framework works on the concept of matching contribution. So you're given whatever grant you have requested for, you have to bring in the same amount of matching contribution for each category of challenge. So and to assist you with any monetary aid that you might need, iDEX has also iDEX has partnered with different banks, different investing agencies, and Citi, etc., to provide you with the necessary monetary help. You can refer to the website. All of that information around iDEX Investor Hub can be found on our website as well. So we have talked about the need for iDEX. We have spoken about how can you go about applying for iDEX. We have spoken about the necessary monetary help that you can need, that you might need, and how we can help you with that. However, the end goal would always be how to reach to procurement. And so another milestone in iDEX journey has been the introduction of procurement reforms, making it easier for startups to secure procurement contracts. The defense acquisition procedure, DAP 2020, has been streamlined, and last year some amendments came into DAP to support emerging startups. A new pilot procurement plan now allows for early stage engagement with services, reducing delays in procurement. A minimum order quantity is assured for procurement for the iDEX winner right from the very start. And going forward, DPSUs are also going to align their procurement manuals with the amendments made in DAP 2020. So here, just a graphical representation. You can see how we've been immensely growing over the years, and through different versions and editions of challenges that are being launched, the number of applications keep on increasing, and we expect to see the same trend with the applications coming forward as well. And similarly, you can see a growing trend in the number of defense startups that are registered with ADITI as well. A tremendous, I mean, it's a tremendous increase from 2018 to 2024. A steep increase in the number of startups. So, which sort of proves the India is shifting from being the largest importer of defense technologies and products to being self-reliant in catering for defense production, domestic defense production. Next slide. And through numbers, when we talk numbers, grants up to world 490 crore have been committed. For iDEX, we have projects with the total development of budget of more than rupees 1800 crore. And procurement orders, one of the very key milestones for us, procurement and AON. So procurement orders worth rupees 1600 crore, more than rupees 1600 crore have been placed for 31 products so far with iDEX. An AON of more than rupees 2400 crore for more than 40 products have been recorded so far. And so we see the number of applications and the number of startups that have been engaging with us, the number of grants, the amount of procurement. It's all growing. It's an ever-growing trend that we've been seeing so far. So iDEX has also been expanding its boundaries into international waters. So we have collaborated with the US Defense Innovation Unit. Back in 2023, 2024, the India-US Defense Acceleration Ecosystem INDEX was launched. So the intention is to build a defense innovation bridge and work towards developing critical defense technologies in a collaborative manner. Um, and one of our recent achievements in 2024, December 2024, which is a very recent event, the France India Defense Startup Challenge, FRINT-X, was also launched in Paris, where it was an active participation from various startups, government officials, different industry leaders to strengthen bilateral ties and foster innovation in the defense sector. And various other collaborations with different other countries across the globe are also being explored by iDEX 2.0. That brings us to the end of the presentation. I'm sure you have many questions. We'll open for questions now.
Yeah, hi, iDEX team. This is Chintan Mishra. So I have a question. Uh, we'll be applying for the ADITI 2.0 challenge related to anti-drone systems for armored fighting vehicles. Now, my question is that based on the prior understanding, there was an outreach session where the problem statement was well identified and all the requirements were clearly mentioned. Now, my concern is like what went wrong? Can you please identify, maybe for other problem statements as well, that what is the reason for reopening the challenge? So, is the reason that the technical solutions were not up to the mark, or is the problem statement understanding that has been changed? Could you please highlight those matter specifically for armored fighting vehicle ADITI 2.0 challenge? But would be happy to hear for other challenges as well. Thanks.
Chintan, we will be having the technical session with the node officer on the 26th. It will be
Sorry,
the best
you were.
space for you to put up this
sir,
question.
am I audible?
Chintan, I was saying
Yeah.
we'll be having technical sessions for the said reopen challenges along with the nodal officer. The nodal officer would also be present, so it will be better to hear the answers from the nodal officer itself.
Right. That would be super awesome. Thanks.
Right, sir. So you would be having the schedule for the technical outreach that have been planned in the coming weeks, sir. Kindly ensure to attend those sessions as well, and we will put forth any technical queries to node officers themselves. Can we have other questions as well?
If there are any question, then kindly unmute yourself and just ask the question. There are a couple of questions in the chat.
So to answer Mr. Sanjeev's question, do you have it on the website, this information? Yes, sir, we have all the information that we have presented today. All of that is available on the website, and it's a pretty straightforward process to apply for these challenges as well. If not, please feel free to reach out to any of the iDEX 2.0 officials, and we'll be happy to help you. To answer Mr. Siddhant's question, what is the procedure for applying to the challenge? Sir, I hope the procedure that I explained has been clear, but if not, please refer to the website idex.gov.in, refer to the challenges, and you'll have to log in and you'll have to register yourself if you're a new user. If you're an existing user, please log in and then you can apply. So the application form is pretty straightforward. the necessary details you can add in there. Please focus on providing detailed explanation of your technical proposal.
Hi, it's me, Vijendra. We get a message regarding the outreach session, but there is no session related to the AFB. There are 3 sessions, two are general and one is related to defense space.
The session that you're talking about, it will be held on 26th. It's a Indian Army's challenges. It will be updated soon. The schedule will be posted in the iDEX contacts group soon.
And from where did we get the link?
Social media.
The link will also be posted. The timing for the session will be from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. So the link will also be posted soon. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So you can also refer to the LinkedIn and Twitter page, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram page of iDEX 2.0, and we'll be posting all the information, the links and the schedule for other coming forth outreach sessions on there as well. So we are present on every social media platform. Please follow us there, and you will be able to see the schedule and the links there.
Okay, that's good. But I want to say that like we have get the link in the last 4 session, we can also get this one also.
Sure, sir. We'll make sure, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, ma'am. I just want to know that ki ADITI 2 sessions when is it going to be happen?
Yes, sir.
27. 27.
So the schedule for the outreach sessions is the 27th of March.
27th of March.
We'll
Yes.
share the details.
The
Okay.
details will be shared, sir. It will be shared on the iDEX contracts WhatsApp group. It will be shared, as I said, through our social media channels as well.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Okay.
The last date to apply, just to reiterate, is 15th of April 2025.
Yeah, hi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually, we are like a regular customer for this iDEX also. So the things we have the user and password, and is it needed for this project like a new user ID password, or that only it will run out?
No, sir, you can log in through the same credentials.
I didn't get you.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah.
You can log in through the same credentials. So you're talking about the iDEX website, right, sir?
Yeah.
You can log in through the same credentials, sir, if you're already registered.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, hi. So my name is Vaibhav, and my question is there a specific template in which we need to apply for proposals, or is there a certain expectation that will be structured in a certain way? So,
Sir, no specific template, but firstly, please ensure that you're filling out all the requirements that are there in the application form. All the fields are filled out. And as far as the technical solution is concerned, please ensure that you're covering the technical aspects of the solution that you're proposing. The solution should be relevant to the problem statement that has been shared. And please include other necessary project details, for example, your budget, your timelines, and you're committing to.
okay.
Details of some basic details of your startup MSME if you're an individual innovator. So these are sort of the basic details that would be required for any solution. But
Okay.
please ensure that the solution is well described and that it
Okay.
is in line and has relevance to the problem statement launched.
Okay. So, does it need, I mean, when we talk about technical, do we need to go into mathematics, equations, and all of that, or the description basically and the
Vaibhav,
parameters?
to answer this question, so I'll tell you, when you
Yeah.
apply for any of the challenges that are reopened, So based on your understanding of the problem statement, you may provide a technical solution. Okay. It's whatever you would like to include, it should be relevant to the problem statement. Okay, it may be any feature, any functionality that you feel like that you can also offer additionally to what it's mentioned in the problem statement, but it should be relevant to the problem statement. It can be as detailed as possible. It's completely you're free to do as you like, but make sure whatever proposal you submit should be relevant to the problem statement, and the rest is good to go.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so gentleman Aditya has asked a question. It should be a prototype phase or ideation is also okay. Aditya, if you're in the group, could you just unmute yourself and elaborate and ask the question?
Hi, hello.
Yeah,
Am I
Aditya,
audible,
please go.
sir? Yeah, so I was asking this question that if I should be in the ideation phase that okay, this technology will be working like this, and the whole workflow will be like this, and then I should be doing the prototyping phase that okay, this will be working in a small scale like this. So it should be in the prototype phase or ideation phase will be also work because sometimes prototype is also taking a lot of time and like funds as well.
Agreed, Aditya. So the iDEX platform facilitates prototype development. We emphasize on rapid prototyping, which should finish within 24 months, and it needs to be inducted within the armed force as soon as possible. If you have a client in the concept, ideation stage would be okay for you to apply. We don't restrict any innovator to apply based on the phases. We as a platform facilitate prototype development based on a foolproof concept. If you have a concept in place, then you can feel free to apply for any challenge. And you don't have to have a startup or a company in place. You can apply under individual innovator category as well. And during the process, you can formulate a company.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Can we have further questions?
No.
So in case there are no further questions, we will end the
No,
meeting.
just I am from the IFC.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
a rep from the PI. Please clarify when you said that an individual who applies in the process, he has to form a company. This you clarify the time, exact time when he should do, because PI faces problem in this case where the individual says that his document should be cleared, then he will look at that whether he is forming company or not. So that phase I will submit humbly. Please clarify what is the process and where it ends.
Sir, when an innovator, startup or an MSME, they apply, they need not fall under any category. Any individual innovator can apply even while during the process of XPC and shortlisting, the startup can be an individual innovator. But to go ahead for contract signing, they need to be registered as a company.
PK Chaudhary, sir, thank you for
Thank you. Sachin, thank you. Actually, I thought you have very nicely clarified, so that's why I didn't respond back. But it is a very nice clarity because PI faces problem during when they starts documents checking and all that. Very nice, Sachin. Nicely covered.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for asking that question. Sir, since you are already in the meeting, everyone, IISc Bangalore is a very reputed academic institution, and they're very proud to let you know that they're also our partner incubator, one of the 28 partner incubators. IISc Bangalore is one of them, and PK Chaudhary sir has been extremely gracious in helping us with all the iDEX projects so far. Sir, if I can just ask you to, if possible, if you'd like to share a couple of words for the innovators out here in the meeting.
Sir, it would be helpful if you can just highlight how a partner incubator supports the startups, the MSMEs, and towards the development of any prototype for iDEX. It would be great, sir.
I don't know how, because you all are having a very high level, top level information, and I must congratulate the lady who gave this presentation. She was very clear. There was nothing gap in that because I was just listening to her. So it was very good and very nicely brought it out, all the points. But one more thing which which one of the innovator has asked, whether it can be ideation stage or it can be a prototype. As it was brought it out in the beginning because it is going to be used by the defense services. And generally what I have seen, you should bring to a stage where it can be made ready to manufacture because you are going at a TRL 8. So my submission to all the startup who is trying to get into that, he should have a full control over the technology which they are going to develop. I'll discuss at this stage only technology. So technology, you should be full control over that when you are going forward. And you must be in your mind the route to realize this technology from the time whatever you have understood from the problem statement itself. After that, you will get the full details of the requirements from the nodal agency. Then you can again firm up against your route to realization only. So that is my saying at this stage to the startup. Again, humble submission is this. It has been brought it out in their documentation of iDEX. I will request you to go through all the documentations which is lying on their website, which they have brought it out that it is not any. I have got that experience to say that you do not take it as a R&D type of some project. Neither you consider as a defense services owned project. You must consider that what technology are you innovating. See, when you talk about the skin into the game, then you must look at it, because whenever somebody comes to us, my question itself is there that MOQ will be there. They will give you to productionize. But at this stage, when you're taking this risk of investing 1.5 crore, what for? What is your vision? Are you dependent only on the defense when defense is going to come to you and then hold your hand and then take it? Or you have got something in your mind to look at and taking this risk? So this also you must consider. The technology which you are developing, how it is going to get benefited, because it is not guaranteed that at the end of the technology, what requirement is coming to up, you will be, your defense services will be very happy with those technologies, or how long they will take it to you. So if you want your company to be very successful, then look at from the beginning, how technology is getting developed and how technology is going to realize it. Not looking at that at the end of the tunnel, there is some hanging fruits. That should not be in the mind. So with these words, I think I must give myself rest. Otherwise, I can talk for long hours and people will get fed up. If any specific point, I may definitely I'll be talking to you, but this was a general which I brought it out. And so, sorry, just let me cover. Since I am from a PI, PI's part which they brought it out, it is very distinct. I am talking only about the ISC and FSID. In ISC and FSID, initial when you make your documents, make your route to realize your technical processes, then generally is what is going on today. We always put, as they brought it out, mentoring, we put a faculty member who is SME, we call it, subject matter expert, who will be reviewing your project. He will not repeat, not will be getting inside that how you are venturing your route. Because if they are doing, then you are not using your own mind, because it is your technology you are realizing. But at end of the milestone, he will review your project. And after that, at the time of reviewing, he may give you certain advices, certain things which you have to look at it, because there is a responsibility which we are doing from the iDEX side, because we have to review and submit that report to them. So this we are doing here at this stage. I'm talking about only technologies, because you are talking about taking the technology forward. There are labs available. There are facilities available. If you explore, if you find somebody is of your help, we facilitate that. So that is our role at Indian Science. And I always say, and they have also brought it out, look at it, which PI is able to facilitate you. Because what I am talking, I always give example, it is like a hospital. When you want certain things to be nurtured, then look at it where your specialization lies. You should not be just going to a PI because he is easily accessible to you and he is very easily taking over you. You look at it, whether they will be able to mentor you properly. There are facilities available who can take your things. And in the beginning, to optimize your cost, try to look at the other labs, because in route, you may have to change your tactics. So if you buy certain things and then you do that, then it becomes very difficult to change your course. Flexibility reduces. All from now, for now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for those wise words. I'm sure everyone who's present here would have learned a lot and would know what to expect. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you. We have a comment.
Like PK Chaudhary, sir, Anantika.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Sachin, tell me.
So we have 28 partner incubators, and all the partner incubators have different area of specialization. So based on your need, you should opt for a specific PI, and it's not just one PI. So there are 28 PIs to choose from. All have different areas of expertise, and if required, if you like any startup requires any help from any other agency, government agency, we iDEX also facilitates that. So yeah, thank you.
Hello. Hi. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you are audible.
This is Venugopal. Okay. So after the submission of the proposal, typically how much time it takes for the review and get back to the startup? Means how much is your review period?
So you're
So
saying
the review period is like it's different for all the services. Like Army, like I can talk about Navy. Like for instance, Navy has a central directorate. Applications are forwarded to them. Then once from there, it goes out to the specific directorates. And then once we receive the shortlisting, then we call you for the round of HPSC. So this process can take somewhere around 2 weeks to 4 weeks.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
If anyone is facing any issues or any challenges with respect to submitting their applications, please reach out to us. Our contact details are on the website. You can reach out and you can let us know if you're facing any issues. Any further questions? All right, everyone. I think we will close the session for now. Okay, we have a concern in the chat. Some error is being shown on the website while submitting applications. So please reach out to us. We'll also go and look at this error. We'll get it resolved as soon as possible. However, if it still persists for another day or so, please reach out to us. We'll get it rectified as soon as possible. Thank you for informing, sir.
So you can reach out to, you can visit our website, you can reach out through email or through contact number that is listed there, sir. It would be preferable if you can, just give us a screenshot of the error that you are facing, attach it in an email, and we'll quickly look into that, sir. Since it's an OC application, sir, that if you're mentioning a database error, sir, that will right away post the session. I'll check with my IT team what's the error, have is receiving the applications or not. You can try it again, maybe today in the evening or tomorrow. If the issue is still persistent, I'll request you to just drop us an email, sir. We'll get it through it done.
We'll end the session for now. As already explained, we are present on different social media channels, and you can email us, you can call us for any further clarifications. We'll be sharing the schedule for further outreach sessions as well. So please be sure if it's related to the problem statement that you want to apply for, please make sure that you are attending those technical outreach sessions because they will be facilitated by the nodal officers themselves. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining the meeting. Hope to see a lot of applications this time.
Thank you, iDEX team.
Thank you.
Have a nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. You may log off now.